Hi. So recently I was thinking about a question, and that is, are we heading towards a future without jobs? In 2013, researchers from Oxford University did a study regarding the future of work. They concluded that half of jobs today are facing high risk of being automated by machines. Now, based on this fact, do you think it is possible that some point in the future that humans are going to be made unnecessary by machines and replaced by machines? As we know, people are intelligent. We can always learn and adapt, and it means that we can always find something new to do and remain relevant to the future economy. However, machines today are beginning to think. By this, I don't mean human level intelligence or AI level you see in movies like Iron Man. I simply means that machines and algorithms today are able to make decisions. They are also able to solve problems as a result of their ability to learn. So DeepMind is an AI startup which is now owned by Google. So recently they came up with a system called AlphaGo, and it was able to beat the best player in the world at a game of Go. Now you might think, what is the big deal about having a computer that is able to beat a human at a game? So the game of Go isn't just an ordinary chess game. It has, at times it has the possibilities where the game board itself have the possibility more than the number of atoms in our universe. So this means this game can be made can be very difficult to play, and it requires the players to be very intuitive. So it means that a computer is never going to be able to beat a human by using brute force computational power. And when you ask some of the players who play this game, they cannot give you an exact answer on what is in their mind when they are playing the game. So this means that the game of Go is actually comparable to tasks that requires cognitive abilities. So most of us tends to draw one line, and on one side of this line are the jobs that we think are fundamentally routine, and these jobs are the jobs that are susceptible to automation. And on the other side of the line, we have the jobs that we think requires unique human capabilities, such as doctor or teacher. And then from what I see from the game of Go, I definitely believe it belongs to this safe side of the line. And now from what we see Google's DeepMind able to do, I'm going to say that this line is now very dynamic, and it's going to shift in a manner that it consumes more and more jobs that requires cognitive abilities. And so now machines are able to achieve more than that. Today there are machines that can grade school English essays. They were able to match the grades given by human teacher, and there are also machines that are able to take eye images and diagnose diseases. Again, they were able to match the diagnosis given by eye specialists. So given the right amount of data, machines are definitely going to outperform humans at tasks like this. A human teacher might read 10,000 essays during throughout a 40-year career. An eye specialist can see maybe 40,000 or 50,000 eye images during a career, but machines can see millions of essays and eye images within minutes. So we have no chance at all in competing against machine in frequent high volume tasks. But there are things that machine cannot do but human can. So machines are not shown to be very good when tackling novel situations. They cannot handle the situation or things that they haven't seen before. But humans don't. Humans are very flexible when encountering novel situation. So from this, what does this mean for the future of work? The future state of any jobs today lies in the answer to two questions. One, to what extent that job is reducible to frequent high volume tasks, and two, to what extent does it involve in tackling novel situation. On frequent high volume tasks, machines are getting better and better today, but when it comes to jobs that requires tackling novel situation, humans are definitely better. So for example, in business, marketing campaign needs to attract consumers' attention. It must stand out from the crowd, and business strategy means finding gaps in the market, and that requires us to find things that nobody else have been doing. So at the end, it will be humans that are developing business strategy and also creating marketing campaign. So I believe at this point, nobody knows what will happen in the future. But I do believe that as long as we as humans continue to learn new things, and that can definitely help us to be flexible, and then to be flexible enough to adapt to any changes in the future. So that is all for my presentation. Thank you.